General Hospital's father teases that after a long absence, fans will soon sees the return of Charlotte Casdy to the screen, but this will be a return that brings with it a villainous color. Because Charlotte is starting to take on a style of Helena Casdy, and this time is expected that Charlotte will cause a lot of trouble for a few people in town. Fans know that even though Charlotte is still a little girl, always has strange and evil thought in her head. Later, Charlotte and Jack Spencer develop feelings for each other, but at this time, Charlotte's cruelty did not appear clearly. When Charlotte was injured by Anity Van, Charlotte began to disappear from the screen under the pretext of treating her injury. And now it's all over for now. Charlotte is currently undergoing therapy because Charlotte was brainwashed by Victor Cassidy in the past. That's why it appears that Charlotte always has evil thought and plan in her mind. But it seems the treatment won't work, and Charlotte becomes more and more like a villain. Despite the fact that Charlotte is just a little girl, the Cassidy family has long been famous for having many members who are villains, and Charlotte may be the one to continue the tradition because Charlotte also has Cassidy blood. Once Charlotte appeared, it would definitely bring more changes. An interesting and dramatic plot involving Charlotte begins to be reviewed. It seems that Charlotte wants to cause discord between Jack and Danny Morgan. The special thing is that Charlotte knows both of them, while Jack and Danny are half brother. As we mentioned, Jack and Charlotte are lovers, and the relationship between Danny and Charlotte is that of friends. However, in the near future, Charlotte will change this. When Charlotte intentionally missed Danny more, it meant that Charlotte started being close to Danny and ignored Jack, making Jack extremely jealous. Charlotte and Danny's interaction is somewhat reasonable, as Charlotte is currently booked as a villain and Danny is a strong boy like his father, Jason Morgan. Now, Charlotte is trying to keep both her relationship with both Jack and Danny, but Charlotte is starting to learn more toward Danny. The distance that Charlotte gave Jack made Jack angry. There was already disagreement in the brotherly relationship between Jack and Danny. Because while Jack hates his father, Jason, Danny idolizes himself. Both brothers often quarrel over this issue. And now Charles saw Danny more. This caused Jack and Danny's conflict to increase even more because Jack believes that Danny is trying to steal Jack's girlfriend. Then she remembered that Charlotte, Jack, and Danny are all adult. Their personality often have similarities. They are quite stubborn and impulsive, and even have violence in them. Jack's anger will cause Jake to lose control and attack Danny. The two fight with the reason of fighting over Charlotte. No matter who wins this confrontation, one of the two children will get hurt. Multiple leaks shows that the injuries could have put the child to life in danger.